Good morning, everybody. Jessie here, popping in to talk to you guys today about bravery and community. Now, if you don't know me very well, if you haven't been around for too long, you might not know that I am really passionate about community. I believe that we do everything better together, and having people in our corner, having people to live our lives with is just such an amazing experience. It makes everything better. It makes the tough times a little bit easier to get through because you have people on your side who can offer you a helping hand. It makes the good times even sweeter because you have people to celebrate with you, and it just makes your challenges easier to overcome because there are people who can offer you advice and insights from their own experiences and just support you through everything that you're going through, no matter what that looks like. And so I really love community. And one of the reasons I wanted to talk about it now for a month of bravery, boldness, and courage is because living life in some sort of community, in-person community, online community, whatever it is, can help you be braver. And you might be wondering how that is. How is it that other people can help you be brave? Isn't it that kind of pressure from other people that makes you stay small? Well, yes, on the one hand, seeing other people with really big platforms or other people that are like famous and have really big followings can make you feel really small. It might make you feel like you can't accomplish anything. You can't start this amazing nonprofit. You can't start this fund. You can't donate a ton of money. You can't get up and be the voice for a specific cause in a really public way, like on television or creating this giant social media campaign. But that doesn't mean that you can't do anything. You can use that as inspiration. And when you really live in community with other people, you can see the brave things, the courageous things that those people are doing and be inspired to do similar kinds of things yourself. So if someone else says, I'm going to start my own business because I am passionate about serving this specific group of people in this specific way with the skills and the talents and the gifts that I've been blessed with, then you might start thinking, what have I been blessed with? What gifts do I have? How can I serve people? And whether that's starting your own business or a hobby or volunteering or some sort of side hustle or just engaging with your community to use the gifts that you have to serve other people, that's brave. That's courageous. It doesn't have to be this giant public thing. It's just choosing to step out and try new things and take some risks. And when you live in community, you feel like you have that support beneath you. So the first thing, I kind of skipped over the numbering part here, but the first part of how community can help you be brave is through that inspiration. By seeing other people's acts of boldness, you are more encouraged and more inspired and motivated to be bold in your own life. And then the second way that community can help you be brave is through that support system, because one of the biggest reasons people stay small and are held back from doing bold, courageous things is because of fear. None of us want to fail, right? None of us want to make big mistakes or mess up. We're afraid that we're going to just completely ruin everything. We're going to take this step, we're going to jump, take this leap, and we're just going to fall flat on our faces. But realistically, that's not what happens most of the time. We might trip, we might stumble, we might even fall, but we can get back up. And if we live in community, there are other people who can help us back up and support us and help point us in the right direction, give us tips, give us their insight, help us see things from a different perspective, and help us get moving again faster because we're not trying to do everything on our own strength. And I think that is one of the best things about community, having those people that can provide that kind of encouragement and perspective and support, and just pick you up when you've fallen and when you maybe don't have the strength to do it yourself. So that is a huge, huge support for living brave, courageous lives. And then number 3 is you have people that can do it with you. You can come up with projects and ideas and tasks and passions and all kinds of things that you can collaborate with people to accomplish. Some goals are a little bit too big or too difficult for us to achieve alone. I do not want to diminish that. I want you to dream big. And if that means bringing in other people, then that's fantastic too, because then not only are you being brave and bold and courageous and doing amazing things, but you're helping other people do that too. And that is how the world is going to change, when we all start pursuing things with bravery and boldness and courage, using the skills and the gifts that have been given to us to serve other people, whether that's, in our homes or in our neighborhoods, our larger communities, in schools, in our workplace, starting businesses, starting nonprofits, whatever that looks like. It doesn't have to be these giant public displays or movements. It can be on a smaller scale. That doesn't mean it's not important, but you can bring other people along with you if it feels too big for you. And that's just a great way to get more people involved, and the more the merrier. So I hope that helps you guys today. I hope that you are considering what it means to not only live a beautiful, bold, brave, courageous life, but to live that kind of life in community, because I promise you it will make all the difference. My in-person community and my online community have been huge lifesavers for me. I'm not exaggerating. They have been so phenomenal. I rely on them so much, and I love being able to pour back into them too, because it is a give and a take experience. But it is so valuable knowing that you just have people in your corner and people to learn from and people to share everything with. It is absolutely necessary, and it is such a blessing, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. And if you are looking for that kind of community and support, I invite you to check out the Simple Joy community. It's a place where we talk all about living and working with joy, simplicity, and intention, so we can do more of what we love and less of what we don't. We've talked about slowing down. We've talked about self-care. We've talked about productivity, and now we're talking about bravery, boldness, and courage. And it's just such a great place to share the things that we're grateful for lately, the things that are going well, the things that maybe aren't, our goals, the things that we're focusing on, all kinds of stuff, so that we can live the lives that we want to live. And I would love to have you join us and be a part of that community if that's something that you're interested in. So I will put the link for that in the comments. Make sure you check it out if that sounds up your alley. And as always, leave any comments or questions in the comments. I love connecting with you guys. It's my favorite part of doing these. So please don't hesitate to leave a little comment for me. I promise I will follow up with you. And I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.